Hello everybody. Today we are going to learn a lot about this reorderable list in Flutter, which have a little drag and drop effect. Okay, so let's begin. I have given you some tutorial or article in Medium for that. So in requirements, you don't need any extra packages, and you do not need to know a lot about Flutter. It's only if you know a little about the lists in any programming language that will be all right. Okay, and you will get a little knowledge of stateful widgets or stateful classes while working in this tutorial, because I will be using this for in my tutorial. Okay, so let's begin. So this is my reorder list file. So to make it, let's copy this. Okay. So you can do st. You can, if you write st, then it will come stateless widget or stateful widget. Right now we are going for the stateful widget because we need to change something. So if you don't need to change anything, you can do stateless widget, or if you are getting your state changed from anywhere else, then you can also use stateless widget. Okay, so here in case of my widget, you can write something that like that, but I will use my reorderable list. Okay, so let's send this to the container, and let's remove this constants and remove this unnecessary ones. Okay, so we don't have anything. It's just a black screen because, as you know, we have used only the container, nothing else. Okay, so with the container, let's first make a list of names because we will be working in the list. So to make the list, type the list, and you can directly do names just to any bingo cherry dino. Okay, so it should be all right. But it will be more preferable if you write the types. Okay, so something like this, string types. Okay, so it won't be any change, but it will know that this list is of string type. Okay, string data type. That's it, nothing more. So let's start. Okay, to start, let's begin with, I have a tendency to get the screen height and width. Okay, so to get the screen height or width, I'll use screen height. Okay, it's goes to, we do have a class called media query. Media query dot of context dot, we will get the size of the screen. Okay, this is the size of the screen, so it will be of a size data type, which will be containing height and width. Okay, so let's get the height of the screen. Okay, so you can do dot height. Okay, same goes for the width. That will be something like this, and change this height to width, and also this height to width. Okay, no problem. So after that, let's begin our this front development. Okay, so to do that, I do have tendency to use safe area at first, and we do child is required. So child will be the scaffold. Ta-da! If you didn't use safe area, then it would have taken this upper part by the scaffold. Okay, if you don't use something like app bar, then it will start from here. Something like, let's go for the body. Okay, direct, go to the body. Let's do a text data. Okay, did you see data over here? Yeah, it is over here. So if you use a safe area, then it will start from down here. Okay, so that will be great to use a safe area if you want, if you don't use app bars over here. Okay, so I'll be using only the body, so I do prefer using safe area. Okay, so to begin with, I would like to give this whole area a sized box. Okay, so I'll write a sized box, and its width will be the screen width, and its height will be the screen height. Nothing in particular right now. Okay, then why am I doing this? Because I want to create a scrollable bar over here, scrollable child over here. Okay, so make a scroll child that will be single child scroll. So single child scroll means there will be something inside this scroll view that can be scrolled as a single scroll bar. Okay, so single child scroll view will be all right. Then let's go and create a child that will be a column. So column contains a lot of child, so the plural of child is children's. So here is the magic we are going to do. That will be reorderable list view. Reorderable list view. So that's it. Nothing much more. Yes. Did you see something? Nothing. Yes. That's all right. So in this reorder, we do have two functionality. That will be, one will take the old index and then a new index. Okay. So let's make this old index parameter, and another will be new index parameter. Okay, that's right. Okay, so right now let's leave it to do when reorder. Okay, so here is a list of children it requires. Okay, let's go with the children. Oh my god, what happened? See, this comes when your some of your components exceeds the size. So this is this should not be happening because I have used size box. Inside the size box I am using single child scroll, but as you can see, I'm using the reorderable list view inside a column which can be of any indefinite size. So it is causing the error. So to solve this error, you don't need to do anything much. There is a simple property, that is shrink wrap. So it changes to true. So that error will go out. Okay, no errors. So inside the children, I can root any children. So the text hello. Oh no, what is it happening? Is there something I'm missing? The children, every children will, oh okay, the key. Okay, every children should have key. Okay, in reorder list, every children should have a key, and it should be of type key type, value type. Okay, so value key is equals to, let's say, 1 right now. Okay, so it solves the issue. So in the reorder list, every children needs a unique key. Okay, because in reorderable list we will change the order of the list. So if you don't have any unique key, then it will cause an error. Okay, so this is just for the example. Let's make a list out of it. Okay, let's make a list. So to make a list, I'll use list generate. What will be my length? Length will be the length of this names list. Okay, names dot length. Okay, so it will work for 1 2 3 4. It will run for 4 times. Okay, index will start from 0. Don't worry about it. So let's give a text. That will be all right. Yes. So if you give a text, same error. What's the error? Because we haven't given it a key. So that will be value key, and the value will be, let's say, index for right now, because that will be the unique one. Oh, data, 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 data. That's it. So we are doing great. It's working great. So let's make a little changes and let's make it look a little better. Okay. For data, let's change this to names, because that is the list name of our list, and I will do index. Now it will say any bingo, cherry, dino. Okay. So as you can see, within the reorder list, we can change its order right now, but it does not change, but we can drag it because we haven't done anything in this on reorder. Okay, so that's why it's not changing. Before doing some, okay, let's do some logic first. Okay, so logic is nothing much more for us. The logic is simply, we need to check if there is anything previously and just to remove and insert it in new index. Okay, so let's make a method that will be let's say reorder list. Okay, so it is same, like it will take two old index and new index. Okay, two parameters that will be old index and new index. So while in reorder, I like to log. Okay, there are two types of log. One will be math and one will be developer. Okay, the developer one will print some data in this debug console, and the log with math will give you the logistic functionality. Okay, so log with let's say I want to print old index the to string hi. And here new index, let's check. Okay, so if I go dino and okay, go here, what will be our old index was 3 and the new index is 0. Okay, nothing more. And what about this bingo? Oh, see this, our old index was 1, that was all right, but our new index, it gives us 4, so which might be really out of the order. So we should check this while doing on reorder. Okay, so to do that, I will simply write a if condition. Okay, so here if new index is greater than old index. Okay, if new index is greater than old index, then I should do new index should be decreased by 1. Okay, as you can see, bingo, change this bingo to this cherry one. Okay, it's really hard to pull. Okay, cherry one. Okay, so this, see this, so I have to change 3 to 2. Okay, so that's why I'm doing this. New index is decreased by 1. Okay, so after that you can, while if you are using this stateful widget, you can change the state. Okay, so let's change the state. So it can be changed by using set state function. Okay, set state with anonymous function over here, and I will change it just like this. I will do, let's say, okay, final item. This will be the item which we are going to remove. Okay, names dot remove at old index. So we are simply doing, when we are carrying this cherry out of here, so we are simply deleting its old state. It's from old state. Okay, so after that we have to keep it somewhere. So we are going to keep it into a new index. So we will do it like this. So names our list name, and then we are going to do insert, and here we need to provide the index will be new index, and the element will be the item or the element which we have removed. Okay, so our remove at will give us the exact item which has been removed. It will return us the exact item, so we are going to insert that exact item to a new index. Okay, so let's see, maybe it's still working now. Okay, but no, because we haven't done anything over here, we have just simply printing it out. So let's do reorder its name, reorder list. Okay, reorder list, and it should be old index and new index. Okay, done. So dino, so bingo, so cherry. That's it. It's simple. Okay, so this is the main functionality of the reorderable list. You don't need to do anything much more than this. But since this is a tutorial, I would like to give you a small design. So let's see. As you can see, I have given a small design over here. Okay, so I would like to give something like this design for this one. Okay, let's change this. Okay, bingo. So as you can see, this is a row. Yes, we're working in a row. So let's work in a row. First of all, let's do go over here, and let's refactor this with the widget called row. Same case, because we are changing this to row, we must change this. Okay, done. It's all right. Okay, rather than row, I think I will work on container, because it will help me to do something better. Okay, Control V. So in this container, I will like to do a little margin among these ones. Okay, so margin will be as insects dot. You can use all means it will do everywhere, or you can do symmetric, which will be like horizontally or vertically, or you can use only means you can either do right, left, up, down. You can do any one of them. Okay, so I will be using symmetric because I want symmetric between these two, means up and down both. Okay, so that will be, and I will be using vertical, let's say 10. That's good. Okay, then we do have a row, and inside a row we do have a text. Okay, so is it same? No, it should have an icon over here first, and also an icon over here at last. So you can use icon here. Let's make it a constant. Okay, it's showing me because it's saying that it will be constant. It's oh, sorry. Okay, leave it right there for now. Nothing to worry about. Okay, look, first I need icon, so I'll use icon. I rather use icon button because it's really interesting, because it gives an ink type of some splash type of effect to me. So icons dot, that will be like menu, I think. Let's go. Okay. Oh, it's looking great. So after that we do have what a circle type of container. Okay, so we can do it by using circular avatar, or you can do it by simply using container. So I prefer mostly using containers, so for me I like the container one. So or you can just do this like this and listed generate. It's looking making me readable, so let's make this like this, and I should have to use spread operator for that. Okay, so should be last widget. Okay, okay, after this means after this I have to do something like this and this. Okay, so it was saying it should be after this on reorder. Okay, so it was making me readable, so I changed it. Okay, no big issue. So I'm using a container, and inside a container I will just do a margin because I want margin between these two. Okay, so that will be like age insects dot all, let's say all, and that will be 4. All right, it's looking good, and let's give a decoration for that. So box decoration, and then I will give a color start maybe I'll use gray 200. Oh, I need to give some padding. It's just the margin, so padding as in sex dot symmetry. So I would like to give a like horizontal 16 and vertical 10. It is showing me like a rectangular box, so let's make it 16 16. It's all right, it's not like some container box. Yes, so after that I would like to do something like I think it's a little bit closer over here, but let's leave it right now. Okay, so radius, border radius dot circular, that will be like 12. Let's give 12. Let's give 25. So it's looking like a circle right now. Good, that will be all right then. So inside this container I want to give the number, so children, that will be text. Let's do like 1 I want to do, and style text style, text style. Okay, so here I will give this colors dot red, then I'll do font weight dot let's do go with the bold. I think I need some more over here and something less in the vertical one, so that will be 10, and that should be all right. 16 18 to 12. It's looking better now. Okay, so every time it's 1, so change this 1 to something like index plus 1, so that will be starting from 0 and 2 3. Okay, so if you press this on, this will give some effect, so I like this one. Okay, so at last I just wanted to give another like icon button. Also no after this text one. Okay, so that will be icon button, and press nothing for right now, and then icons dot delete. Wow, it's looking great. Yes, but as you can see there is a little misbalance something like that over here, as according to the name. So I want to do something like I want to expand this. I want to expand this text to the whole space and go make this delete button to this side. Okay, so to do that I will wrap this text to the expanded one, expanded widget. Okay, that's all right. I want some space between these two, so I'll use a sized box. That will be all right. Sized box width, let's go with 6. I do like even numbers. Okay, that's all right. So even you can give style over here, text style. I won't change with the color, but I do like this font weight to be little. Font weight dot maybe 600 will be all right. Yes, it's good now. Okay, so this is it for now. As for the main thing is you should learn about this reorder. Okay, on reorder. So on reorder, reorder list function is called, and in this function, as you can see, as I have already told you, when we change this new list to the downer place, when we drag it to the lower place where its index is greater, then it will give a index more. That means if we are moving from 0 to 2, it will give us 3, so something like this 3. So to prevent that, we are using this new int minus minus, which will give us 0 comma 2. So we remove it from 0 and insert it to 2. Okay, so it will make it reorderable. So that's it. Thank you for watching me. Thank you so much. Love you.